Welcome back to Mass Effect 1 with Tristan Shepard, and look at our crew. We actually look like we're in the same military. Of course, I could dress us all up in Phoenix armor. It'd look funny, pink and white armor for my entire crew. But we all got Spectre weapons, we all got Colossus armor. We actually look like we belong in the same military. Let's go save this colony. Actually, we're supposed to go find a beacon. That's our job. We don't technically know that Saren's planning demolition charges yet.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And Geth is thinking to himself, well, how the hell am I supposed to get off this planet? Sovereign's already left.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Damn engineer doesn't have barrier, doesn't have immunity, doesn't have anything. What? Is it disarmed? I guess so. Oh, that's my sprint meter. What are you ready for? What were you doing before that you weren't ready?
All clear.
Where's this go? I've never been down here before. What's going down here? Oh, I guess you're supposed to get on a train here. They all gone?
That's it. Back and attack them.
I guess they're all gone.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
Fortunately, we don't have to go open those crates, even though I'm like totally tempted to just go open them for the hell of it, but we don't need to.
Normandy, the beacon is
This
secure.
is amazing.
Request immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch him. It's too dangerous.
You know, Saren used it, it didn't blow up. Manuel used it, it didn't blow up. Shepard uses it, it blows up. I don't know. Liara claims he has a strong will, but I don't know. All these other people use it. It doesn't blow up, but he uses it, it does.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Mr. Badass, socially inept.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
What's the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
All of these, I think, say the same. Let's try this one.
I saw...
Yep. They
I'm
all
not
say
sure
the
what I
same.
saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
I don't want her on my ship.
I'm the captain of this ship, Commander, and I want Williams on our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
He's kind of whiny when it comes to people placing blame on him. Because he knew he blew it in Torfin, and yet he covered it up by doctoring his reports and stuff. So he's kind of like kind of whiny when it comes to people blaming him. He doesn't want people to think that he's a jerk, even though he knows he is.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Both of these say the same.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
And all of these say the same, so it doesn't matter what we pick.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
On a lot of these, I think both the middle and the upper ones say the same thing. I don't know why they give you a middle one if it's going to say the same thing as the upper one.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I mean, they just had a mandate to always have 3 choices, even if they only actually had 2 dialogue choices out of it, or even, in some cases, just 1 for all 3. Oh, this door's open. That's Liara's place there. I don't think I want to talk to Chakwas.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
That's grim, Commander. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Not after Torfin. That must have been hell.
Yeah, Mr. Badass here. I don't know. Should we go this way? I don't think I've ever heard this one. Maybe we go that way. Let's go this way just because I never heard it.
Every time you kill, it gets a little easier.
With all due respect, I'm glad you're on our side.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out... And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
I've heard this so many times. And let's go this way, because I haven't heard it in a while.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Everyone on this ship has to do his or her part, Williams. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to Chakwas, because she's just going to go on about L2 implants and yada yada yada. She's just kind of like an encyclopedia over there. I think we can skip that.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Alright, nothing, huh? Nothing. This Shepard's going to be somewhat intimidated by Ashley. This way, he's going to also be intimidated by Miranda in Mass Effect 2. And he's going to want them to think highly of them because he sees them as strong people. And he wants strong people to see him in a good light because he kind of has some self-doubt. He's got a lot of self-doubt.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Are you
Citadel
sure it
Control,
has a
this
gun?
is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
We never do see it
Clearance
fire.
granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Yeah, I'm not sure it even has a gun.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
I think we're going to take the elevator, just so we can get the Ashley Caden dialogue, rather than taking fast transport.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
No thanks. I wish they didn't make the A button the sprint button. It'd be better if it was like the right bumper or the left bumper. Because as it is, you have to take your thumb off the camera stick, so you can't steer while you're running.
Look at that. What's it doing?
Who knows? Who knows what it's doing? I have no idea.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Nah. Do Turians have guts? Or do they have gizzards? I mean, they're supposed to be birds.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Alright, I think we're going to end it here. And we'll talk to the council in the next episode. So until that time, have a nice day. Well, at least these guys, boy, you should see Dragon Age Inquisition. The NPCs just wander about. I mean, they cannot stand still. At least here they're standing still. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day.